Okay, so today we're playing a deck featuring Punisher, War Machine. When drawn, marked one of your empty locations. Objective, win that location +1 max energy. And just in case you don't know, the opponent can also see the marked location, which I don't think is great. I mean, if War Machine was like a 2/5, then I think it would be fine. But because he's a 2/2, I'm not so sure about that one. We're playing this in an Infinity Ultron deck, and I love this card. It's such a fun card. When you get to do like the crazy shenanigans with all the stones, it's a lot of good times. And there's a couple of interesting tools in this list. So let's just jump into the deck really quick. So on turn 1, if you know you're gonna have, if you have Punisher in hand already and the location is marked, you can just go Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is also just good to have out on 1 in case you need to move it into the Punisher location, but Quinjet also really good to have out on the board. If you think they're not going to be able to play on turn 2 and you have Punisher, you can just play it straight up. If they play in your Punisher location, you can Quake, right? And you can do this at any point in the game, which is great. But the thing about Quake is it does change where the location is, but the marker doesn't change, and I think that's a bug. On turn 3, Viv Vision's great to have out if you know you can get some extra pumps. Like if you have Infinity Ultron in hand and Viv hits it, then if you get the stone that doubles Infinity Ultron's power, pretty good. Luna Snow, also good to have it on 3. Coulson's just in here because we have Quinjet, we have extra energy between Jennifer, Kale, and Punisher that you can just, you know, easily play out the cards that he generates. If you really want to go hard and try to win your Punisher location, you can go Debris. Turn 4, it's probably just going to be, you know, like Luna Snow, Nightcrawler, or Agent Coulson, Quinjet, or Viv Vision, one of your ones, or, you know, maybe just one of your Coulson cards. Then on turn 5, if you get the extra energy, you can get Infinity Ultron out on 4. And that's hype. And if you don't get that, you just play them out on 5. And on the final turn, you can play out some stones, maybe Wilson Fisk or Cosmic Ghost Rider, and just whatever you need. This deck is very flexible. There's a lot of different things you can do between all the different stones and the different cards that Coulson gives you. By the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's jump into the games. Okay, so we have the location marked. We have Debris. We also have Quake. If they play here, we probably Quake now, right? They didn't play there. Okay, Quake's gone anyway. Alright, well. Punisher into Viv Vision could be okay. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to win this because of, Ooh, do we get to play Infinity Ultron already? That's pretty hype. That was lucky as heck, dude. And what is this? Double your on reveals? So for now, I think I just want to go Luna Snow, Viv Vision. Moira and Carnage, okay. And this is what? Add a drone here, okay.
Enough said, Bob.
So Debris. Maybe we go Infinity Stone. This fills us out with 6 costs. Do I want that? Like this? Or 6 power, I mean. Could be okay. I mean, 17 is not a lot, though. And then we go Fisk. I mean, this is all the same. This doesn't matter. They're both 5 power. Yeah, let's see it. They already played Death, so if they're going to play a big card, it's only going to be Null. So they can't really like surprise us with a bunch of power because they don't have a giant Deadpool. Unless they got an extra Death with what's her name? This is not good. Forgot about Marrow as a card. Dude, that was so close. Win by 1? I'll take it. I will take it. So we lost by 1 over here, won by 1 over here. Solid. I mean, they might not have anything to play right now. Oh, dude, come on with it. You joking me with this today? And Lemuria, so I can't even claim it now. Right? Yeah, cool. Cool, dog. Sweet. What a fun time. What a time to be alive. Okay, at least we can go Coulson Punisher now. If they play what's her name now, we're toast. They put what's her name, Thor. That needs to not be who I think it is. Magic. Okay. I mean, that could still very much backfire. But maybe their plan was magic, then Lady Thor, then something crazy. What do we want to do here? If they have 2 cards here, that means we probably lost here, right? So do we want to put more power here? But they could just dump power here. So, like, you know what I mean? Or maybe they're saying they're going to double down on these. But they could play like 3 0-cost cards here. I mean, I'll stay in it because I'm a good sport, but I don't love this. Okay, so there's Gore. And then Killmonger. I mean, Killmonger we don't really care about so much. Iron Man's tough.
Iron Man.
No. Wait. No, not big enough. It's a casserole.
Victory.
I wonder if that Supergiant play was the savior of the game, so they couldn't do a setup. Okay, I guess we chill here. What do we do here? Just play out Nightcrawler? And then we play Viv Vision. So are they playing Zombie Galactus, I wonder? Because they have Surge Magic. I guess we just go with Coulson here.
I am Iron Man.
Problem is I have too many things in hand. I guess we could go Fisk, Jennifer Kale. And then what? Hit him with... We want to activate. Play Quinjet, play Infinity Ultron. What do we do? This is for each... Okay, so we could go Cersei here, and hopefully this just turns into a bunch of nonsense. And then Infinity Ultron? Because I don't think we're ever winning mid, right? So we want more power over here. I could also move this out and play something else, but... I mean, I think this is fine. Anti-Venom and Shadow King, that's it? That's the only play? Surely Cersei beats this, right?
Behold my mighty hand.
Yeah, pretty solid. Honestly thought this thing was going to get bigger. I guess we whiffed on Zombie Galacti. But I mean, a 7... Wait, Fin Fan Foom is a 7. Yeah, this is definite whiff. Probably want to avoid playing New York for now. Maybe go Jennifer Kale first. Probably stack Mojo World, huh? Next turn, do I want 5 energy next turn? Could do this maybe and then switch the locations. Yeah, maybe it's White Tiger. Hit him with Jennifer Kale.
It's clobbering time.
So this only works if there's an empty location, right? Yeah, so we can never get this now. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, I guess I didn't need Jennifer Kale, huh? if I'm gonna go Debris Quake. Maybe we save it. We go Debris Viv. We could go Debris Viv. And then Quake last turn. No. We would need to do Quake now. Because of New York. So then it has to be Debris to fill this, and then Stardust. We gotta hope that this beats the Giant Hulk. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. What is gonna be enough? Just barely enough. That Quake play was actually pretty sick. Okay, we have Jennifer Kale, we have Luna Snow. Viv Vision also good. Do we think they're gonna play here? Although if we lose here and Viv goes to Dark Dimension, then we just get free buffs the whole game. That could be all right. Yeah, they just went hard for this location, huh? Go to Dark Dimension, please. Yeah, nice. And then we can go Quinjet, Luna Snow here. I'll have, if I activate Kale now, I'll have 6 next turn. We don't need 6 next turn, do we? No. I mean, we could just Quake that, right? We Quake, and then we go... Go like this? But I mean, like, you know? Does it even matter at this point? My alarm goes off in the middle of the game. Great. Love that. Absolutely love that. They're gonna have a bunch of stuff in hand, and we just got Ronin. But like, now does it even matter? Do you know what I mean? So we move this out, and then what do we think we're most confident winning? If I go Infinity Ultron Kahori, it spreads out the power more, but I think Fisk Kahori is just better overall power output. But I don't know if this is going to be enough to win here. Fisk, I think, might be enough to flip, but let's see. Them adding a card to their hand from the techno-organic virus was just enough for us to win. Also, sorry about the alarm going off. If they play here turn 1, we can just Quake it. Yeah, let's Quake this. Maybe they play here again? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Quake that schniz. Does it not move? Shouldn't the thing be here? Dude, if it doesn't move and you can't Quake it, then the whole thing is pointless. They're playing bounce. I am so upset. Dude, I am so upset. It didn't move. But isn't it tied to the location? Not the position of the location? Right? Is it a bug and I just need to actually play Punisher in order for it to work? Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess this, but then how do we win anywhere else? I mean, I think I have to move this and play Infinity Ultron, right? Nah. We go with the big power. I got the +1 energy. But the thing was still over here. So was it just a bug? You know what I mean? Also, this has met the threshold. So it could be like this. Is this enough though? Because we don't want to play here because of what's his name. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm so upset and confused. Oh, that's too many cards. That is too many cards. I had a feeling that overcommitting mid was going to do this. But I mean, we couldn't play here. But this is just so many cards, man. And it's Hit Monkey. Of course it is. Because of course it is. I'm going to leave this game in, though, just because of the interaction with Quake and Punisher. That was very upsetting and very confusing. And I think it needs to be fixed. Because the location did change, but the marker didn't.